Citrus grafting my way. Okay, I use materials that are a lot smaller than what they usually say. Usually they say the branches have to be about the size of a pencil. Maybe the second year I use green branches, sometimes just a couple of months old. They're much smaller than a pencil in diameter. Because they're so small, I use the electrical tape and then I cut it lengthways. So instead of being a ½ inch thick, it's a quarter of an inch thick. And then I wrap around, keeping the green and the white together on each one. There's a layer of green on each side and the white is in the middle. You have to match up the two green sides. If you can't match them both up, it's best to match just one side. Don't divide them. This is just one method. You can also do a veneer graft, which is just attaching it to the side. It works pretty good. I use veneer graft from the beginning. Sorry about the arm. I didn't put this on the tripod so I couldn't see. This is a saddle graft. I like this one better than I did the veneer graft. I'm wrapping it up now. I'm keeping the edges together. They're both pretty much the same size, so I just kept them. If one's a little bit bigger, then you have to keep it to the one side. This is just the top of a branch that I picked. I like picking the tops. If you pick it off the side, they don't grow right. They stay bushy. They don't try to go up. I try to leave leaves on the bottom, but this tree got a little bigger than what I'm used to. Now, if this don't work out, the tree will throw out branches below the graft, and you'll have a second chance to graft the tree. And I've done that. I lost a lot of grafts in the wintertime. Mostly they were on neighbors' trees and I couldn't cover them. The last thing that you have to do after the electrical tape is cut a shopping bag into strips and then wrap the top graft with the plastic. And this keeps it from drying out. It takes about 3 weeks for it to mend together. And in that 3 weeks, if it's not kept moist, it's not going to mend together. I did a lot of grafts that they took and I lost them during the winter. I had a whole tree grafted over in the 5 or 6 different kind of citrus. You can use any citrus just as long as it is citrus. Here's grafts that I did before. The Sunny D one is navel that I grafted, and it's a couple of months old. The other one in the soda bottle, that has a navel, a red navel, and a lemon tree on it. And that's about a month and a half old, I think. You can see where I tried to graft it the first time and it didn't work out. It froze. Here's a graft I did on my navel tree that I bought from a local store. The graft is all the way to the right and at the bottom. It's almost healed now. The graft was off of a red navel. It's growing like a weed. Here's a graft that I did that was a saddle graft. Here's another graft that's a ponderosa lemon growing on a grapefruit tree. This was a graft I did last year, and it was a veneer graft. If you look real close, you can see the one branch ends and the other branch is lapped on top of it.